Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of November 2020. Let's see for you guys what is going to be coming up. This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this doesn't resonate for you, check other aspects of your chart. It could well be that they are more suitable for you. Let's have a look here. So let's see the theme for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs up to and including the 15th of November. What is the theme for Leo, please? What is the theme for our lovely Leos? Oh, I just keep hearing can't get enough of it. So there's something that someone's got their eye on here. We've got Temperance. So this is spiritual balance. This can be reconciliation and healing as well. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Magician. So someone's manifesting something here. Someone's manifesting, I'm hearing more of what they want. They've got something in mind and they're going after it. So let's jump in and see what else we can figure out here. With Leos, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. 1st to the 15th of November, please, Spirit. What's happening with Leos? Oh, good. Very strong energy coming through. What is happening for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Yeah. So someone's almost being, it's like someone being resurrected here. We've got the King, so very strong Leo energy. So very strong energy, you know, possible ego energy, but also strength. And we've got the underworld on the bottom of the deck. So it could be someone sort of, you know, building themselves up from nothing, understanding, you know, where they fit into things. Maybe they felt that they were a bit overlooked. They're manifesting a shift and a balance, manifesting healing. Let's have a look though. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, the 1st to the 15th of November, Spirit. What is going on for Leo? What's the theme? 1st to the 15th of November. The 1st. Okay, so there's something coming to an end here with the Grim Reaper. Alright. It says, relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. And then we've got love call. So we've got someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So something's ending. Someone's manifesting a balance here and a healing period. But something is also ending at the same time. Let's see what else we can see here. Our lovely Leos, that one came out. What is going on for Leos from the 1st to the 15th of November, Spirit? Discipline. It says I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Again, very strong manifestation and focus here. We've also got denial, bottom of the deck. I acknowledge my fear and I place it with my insight of awareness. So someone may not want to see something. Maybe someone's putting something off. Maybe they feel like they're not quite ready to see something here. Let's pull a few more cards. Oh, that's interesting. That card's just fallen down. The Temperance. Okay, I keep getting Aquarius vibes here as well, so you could be linked on Aquarius. Right, Spirit, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, from the 1st to 15th of November. What is the theme for Leo? Leo, please. Yeah. We've got teacher here, so there's a lesson that's currently being learnt. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill or wisdom. We've got Virgin, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So someone, it could be a Virgo as well, because that's the symbol of the Virgo. And we've got Saboteur. It says, indulges self-destructive behaviour or the desire to undermine others. Induces self-destructive behaviour or the desire to undermine others. So we've got Saboteur in the reverse, which is the shadow attribute. And one moment. So we're going to use the tea leaf tarot as well here. They don't like me shuffling these, they want me to pull them. So let's see, Leo, please, the 1st to the 15th. The 1st to the 15th. Uh-oh. We didn't really plan that one out very well, did we? Oh, there's quite a few that's dropped. One moment, let me pick these up. So I've picked up most of the cards, but two in particular kind of jumped out. We've got May and March, so these months could be significant, maybe from this year just gone or next year. We've also had funnel, which is period of frustration, lessons to be learnt, which would fit in line with the teacher. So let's keep those out, because something's telling me that they need to be kept out. And let's pull one more for Leo from the 1st to the 15th. Yeah, we're going to pull this one. December. So that's interesting. December, January, February, March, April, May. So we've got, yeah, December would also be Temperance. So there's something here that's going to conclude in December here with this. So that should be interesting. Let's see. Which tarot are we going with today? Let's go with the Vice Versa tarot. Let's go with the Vice Versa tarot. Okay. So Spirit. From the 1st to the 15th of November 2020, what is going to be happening for our Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and the cross watchers of the Leo, 1st to 15th of November 2020, what is happening? Now, don't forget, Temperance season, Sagittarius season starts at the end of November as well. So let's have a look. We've got the Knight of Cups. Someone wants to make an offer here, okay? This is a romantic offer. This is Cancerian energy as well. I'm hearing they're ready to be truthful. This is what I'm hearing. They're ready to be truthful. We've also got here, what is this? Is that death? Yeah, something's ending here. So we had death, right? But it was like after the death, which is the sun. So you've got the two pillars and the sun shining, and then you've got like almost after the death is the celebration and then the offering. So that would coincide with the Grim Reaper and the Love Call. So it feels like someone's trying to manifest an ending to something that could have been continuing from March and May this year that wasn't closing out. And possibly they're finally taking control and action, and this is coming to fruition. Death is also Scorpio energy. We've got the Four of Cups in the reverse. So, and that was landing on the Saboteur energy, which is induces self-destructive behaviour or the desire to undermine others. So someone is around an energy here that is almost a burden. It's like they don't want to be around it, but they feel like they have to be responsible for it almost. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So someone's yearning to be single and independent and not be in this kind of energy, but it's like they can't find a way out, is how I want to read it. It's like they can't quite find this peace almost. They can't. Again, it landed on the King card, so it's almost like they're trying to assert themselves into this energy. We've got the Queen of Wands here with her back to us, right? So someone doesn't want to move. Someone's trying to convince someone of a... I think someone's trying to leave someone and this person doesn't want to hear it. So how they're responding, or your person's responding, because we've got the Magician twice now, is the Magician. So they're trying to manifest a way out of whatever this is, because at the moment I feel like they are stuck, right? Now, the Muggle way would be like, oh yeah, they're stuck. Are they stuck, or do they need to heal? Because don't forget, we had the Temperance card, we had the Teacher card about understanding a lesson, and we've got Discipline. So I feel like it's like, how much do you want this? Because it's like, it could have been someone that fought to get into a position, and so Spirit are like, well, you fought to get into this, so you need to learn, you know? We've also got Denial. So I feel like they're also in denial about the path of this. And so that also has to be acknowledged before anything can take place. And I think, again, this is what Spirit are trying to like show here. The next card we've got looks like it could be... What is that card here? Judgment. So this is about the decision that's being made. And we've got the man, the woman and the child here. And then you've got someone... It looks like a solar god here. Looks like that. Is that Zeus? This is the back. Awareness of being desired and loved, pacification of internal conflicts, animus and anima, rationality and intuition, ambition and pragmatism, desire to live in a new dimension. So this is them. This is someone who's acknowledging the old ways and saying, I acknowledge, I've learned, let me move on now. This is a solar deity as well. It's like that, see, because with the Judgment card, they've moved from the sun, which is that awareness, is that truth. So there's definitely some light being shed on a situation here with this, again, the same, it's like the hand chakras are being activated as well. Again, the death, after the death, there's that sun. So there's definitely some kind of an enlightenment here. They could have been living in denial for a long time with this energy. Let's pull some more cards about what this sun is. Let's figure out what this sun energy is. So what is the sun referencing here, Spirit? What is this sun? That's 3 suns now. What is the sun referencing? They were blinded by the sun. It was too bright. It was so, they were like this. There was no movement because someone was so close to it. It was blinding for them. 3 of them, 3 suns. I'm also hearing third time lucky. 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. So I think they're manifesting awareness. I think they're manifesting. What is the sun? All the 3 sun cards referencing, please. What are the 3 sun cards referencing? A need to move on is what I'm hearing. A need to move on. We've also had the 8 of Swords. So it's like someone that didn't want to see something with this 8 of Swords. Self-imposed imprisonment with the denial and the discipline. Why were they in denial? With Temperance, it was because they knew they were going to have to heal. They weren't healed. And so because of that, there was something here. We've had Temperance now, what, 3 times? What is this Temperance card referencing, please? What is Temperance referencing? The Fall. So they were stuck in a bit of a cycle of not understanding. It was compounding the need to kind of not see the truth and to stay in their old ways. So they were kind of fighting the old versus the new, and instead of surrendering it and healing it, which is what they're kind of learning with this awakening and this enlightened energy that's being offered. What else is happening here between the 1st and the 15th for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Oh, that could have been any card. Yeah. So we've got the Hierophant, which is the lesson being learned. It's a kind of almost like a clarity between the physical and the spiritual that's been learnt here. You've got the 2 keys as well. Let me read that. So the Hierophant, it says, an upstanding vision orientated towards the common good or caused by spiritual upheaval, a new path, impersonal, selfless. So someone is moving out of this healing and manifesting that a new way. What else, please, Spirit, is going to happen between the 1st? So you've got the 5 of Cups. You've got a figure that's he's looking to the future. He's not quite getting up yet, but he's looking to the future. So he's aware that what he's in or she's in is moving and transitioning into another energy, but he's not quite prepared to stand up and move into that energy yet. But the Magician is what I think has been manifested in order to shift this energy. And again, we've got the Sun. This is, how many times have we had the Sun? That's card number 4 that references the Sun. which is again Leo. So a strength building into your superpower almost. Yeah, it's like taming. This is it's almost like being tamed. Someone's resigning into a position of defeat is what I want to say, but that defeat, them acknowledging that defeat is giving them a rebirth. The defeat could be ego, but it's definitely a closure of something. What is the Five of Cups and the Sun? Five of Cups and the Sun is the Five of Cups. So guilt, disappointment. I feel like it could be abandonment as well. What is the Five of Cups, the Sun and Five of Cups, please? So yeah, knowing it's time to move on. Having learnt the lesson. Right, let's have a look. What was the lesson being taught, please? I think someone was prepared at some point. That it's like they were prepared at one point to sacrifice their needs, I think. It was almost like someone was trying to keep a certain energy back because they felt they were overwhelmed by it. And that was the truth. It was that light. It was the shift, the transition that was calling to them, and it wouldn't leave. And I think they finally acknowledged that they have to close out other things in their life because it's all consuming. I'm just hearing there is no escape. So it's like it was a lesson that wasn't going until it was learned. It was mourning. It was them moving into this Emperor status as well. It was like mourning an old life or what they thought their life would be like, and acknowledging that that was not for them. Mourning, I don't even know if they're mourning a person. I mean, they could be. They're mourning a way of life that they thought was going to be their way of life. I think at one point they may have even assumed that this would be their way of life, you know. So that was the lesson, is to shift out of that expectation where you're only viewing it from a linear perspective almost. So what else is going to be happening from the 1st to the 15th of November for Leo? Again, it's ego as well. Which way is that? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. She's walking into this independent energy, and we've got the moon now, which is that feminine energy. And as you can see in the death part, if you look, was it the death? No, it was on Judgment. No, it was on Temperance. This was the card that came through, but if you look at the back, there's a guide here that comes through on the back of this card, which is the sun. So the guide has been with them from the sun, which is that enlightenment and that truth. And then as you can see, she walks towards her independence, which is towards the moon, which is that emotional awareness. And then there's a bird. There's another bird, but look, can you see it's meeting its owner. It looks like the birds, they're both carrying birds, which is their guides. It's like their guides are leading you and them towards each other. You're both finding your way home. You know, it's like this, again, once the lesson has been learned. And again, there is an eclipse in December as well, which we reference December here. So what else is going to happen, please? What else, please? So we've got Justice here, which is Libra energy. So this is balance, perfect balance, divine justice, karmic energy being repaid, closing out a karmic cycle, closing of karma, karmic ties. So with the Two of Pentacles, we've also got the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like that's going to be closing itself out, but in the meantime there could be indecision, confusion. Where do I go? What do I do? You know, that there's, what do I choose? Do I choose the truth? Do I stay in denial and choose this old energy? The Four of Pentacles is again, it's more of a miser energy. It's like wanting to not, you know, it's that denial energy. It's that, no, I want to keep the old life, the old way. And then we've got the Seven of Cups here, which is choices. So that energy is going to be displayed up until the point where, again, they step into that energy of no, or you step into that energy of, okay, the balance has been restored, whatever lesson was being taught, I've stepped into my awareness, and there's a light being shone on this here that is showing me my way, and there's no disputing that. Yeah, death to old ways is what I'm hearing. It's like the old way of doing things is no longer viable, and that's what's being closed out. And that includes the Eight of Swords, which is that, again, fixing on a certain way of doing things. Can you see the guides are also here showing what exactly needs to be carried out. She's not even tied up that strong. As you can see, she could theoretically release herself, but it's like, is that 6 or the 7? No, it's 8. So the Seven of Swords is there, and the one sword is in her back. So there's a denial. Someone's not seeing something here about their choice. It's like they think there's no choice. They think there's no choice. This is also part of the lesson. Someone's thinking that they don't have a choice in a matter. They have to be in a certain position. They have to stay with a certain person. They have to do a certain thing. With the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it's like, no, I'm responsible for this person. I have to. I've made a promise. I made this. I made that. And Spirit are like, yeah, but this is the thing. You're not though. You know. What is the Eight of Swords? What is this Eight of Swords? Again, the Eight of Swords is confirmed by the Eight of Swords. The devil. This is fear. Someone's consumed in fear. This is fear of making the wrong decision. Fear of not getting it right. Fear of choosing the wrong option. And that is actually causing them to fear doing or making a decision. That's the issue. Okay, so what else can you tell me is going to happen between then and the 15th, please, of November for our Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So this, I think, is the Star. All the cards are falling off, but we're just going to let that... yeah, it's the Star, which is healing. Which is healing. Something hasn't been healed, which is they're having to reroute. It's like someone got into a situation here and they didn't actually heal a situation, so they're having to go the long way round a little bit, and before they move into a new energy they have to heal a situation. Okay, what else please? What else please? From then until the 15th of November for our lovely... That was a card that flipped and I don't know what it was. Yeah. We've got the Five of Pentacles, which is... sorry, Three of Pentacles. So, working on balancing out how you work and what you're contributing to. And the Knight of Wands, which is someone who... until that's been cleared and balanced is not prepared to offer anything solid or can't. One moment. So let's confirm what this Knight of Swords is. What is this? Sorry, Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands, Spirit? They're scared. They're scared. They're scared that it's not going to be what they think it is. What is the Three of Pentacles? They're scared that they're giving up a long-term pursuit for a short-term happiness, and there's an indecision here that they're massively stuck on. They're undecided about how to actually make a decision. What else, please, from me up to the 15th of November for our... So... So I feel like, let's do an outcome here. Let's do an outcome. There's a lot of confusion though. Right, let's do an outcome. So Spirit, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. 15th of November, what is the outcome for this situation? The Tower is the outcome, with the Queen of Pentacles. So someone is becoming single, and I don't think it's going to be in the nicest balanced way of doing so, because we've got the mask being hit off the Tower here, and the back of the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you've got a sort of structure that's being removed, and then someone finally becoming free. So it could be that your person finally learns a lesson of expressing themselves and healing. They've done the healing. They took, you know, responsibility for certain things, and then finally they went to close something out, and then the person said, no, I'm not going to do this, and then spirits had to intervene. What is the Tower? What is the Tower here? So there's an ending with the Ten of Swords. This is going to close out. This is going to be ending. And we've got the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Someone is getting what they wanted. We've got the Seven of Swords, which is denial or can be cheating as well. And then the Ace of Wands. Can be the Ace of Wands. So, and then we've got the Devil on the back. So let's clarify that. Clarify the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Defensive about gossip. Someone's defensive. Defenses up here. What is the XI card? Justice. Someone's trying to be balanced with this, and let me use another deck to clarify. Let me use another deck. I want to use another deck here. Okay. Spirit, what is the Nine of Cups? The... Okay. What is the Nine of Cups? Seven of Swords. Ace of Wands. I'm just hearing victory. Yeah, look, finally moving away. So if they were in denial about a certain situation that wasn't good for them, someone is walking away from that situation. What is the Seven of Wands? What is the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords with Justice? Yep. Their awareness has been totally brought to light. Whatever's was keeping someone trapped in this situation, or the lesson wasn't being repaid, is being repaid, and the person's liberating themselves. They're manifesting a closure of a situation here, whether it's a karmic situation or truth. It's going to basically liberate them, so that they don't have to worry about this anymore. So again, whatever karma was needing to be repaid is being repaid, and balance being restored. So if this was a karmic contract, the karma's been repaid, and it's like, bye. It's time to release, you know. It's like, you don't need to do any more. It's over. So what can you tell me about what was realised? Because you're talking about realisations here. There was secrets, because we've got the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. There was an illusion here, and that what they were being offered was not being offered. It was like someone was in, but they were out, and this person made an investment on that basis, and they got caught in an illusion. With the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Something about, what is this Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords? Because this is the second time you've shown me this. They deep down knew that this energy wasn't offering them anything sustainable, but to actually remove themselves from this, they would have had to acknowledge that this person was never actually with them for the reason they thought. And I think that would have been too much for them to bear, because we've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. It's like they didn't want to see the truth, and that's what kept them in this so long, until they learn. Because I feel like the denial of it is what's going to shake this Tower moment, which was like, oh well, you didn't want to see this, well here you go, have all of the information that you were trying not to look at. Is that the case, Spirit? Or yeah, look, the Devil in reverse. Someone did not want to see what was actually going on here, and that was what was keeping them trapped. They didn't want to see it. They didn't want to. They didn't want to see it, because it's too much. They didn't want to understand that what they had invested in was always going to be a dud. Is that the case, or what else can you tell me? Yeah, they didn't want to let go of it, because why didn't they want to let go of it? Yeah, they didn't want to let go of it because ego. Ego. Hence why the sun's come up 15,000 times. Okay, guys, this is your reading for Leo. Hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. I wish you guys the best of luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you guys, that you know, you get success, and that this is successfully, outcome is reached. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye.